on the track.
I start to notice light is brightest in the dark. Sparks of aura start to pour into my ever-present heart. Ever will I wonder while I wonder why I'm in the dark. Never will I waste the blessing. Lessons from the stars. I start to notice life is brightest in the dark. Light is likely leaving clues for me to move my weary heart. Truth is usually been confused when introduced by counterparts. I love the dark. I love the spark like lights of royal purple, poised with purpose, poured in stars. I waited and I waited to a safety, sacred hearts like lights that guide the mind from love divine, so I could find life. Love the limelight, love the dark. I start to notice light is brightest in the dark. Sparks of aura start to pour into my ever-present heart. Ever will I wonder while I wonder why I'm in the dark. Never will I waste the blessing. Lessons from the stars. I love the sparks. I love the dark. I start to notice folks behind me wander blindly, getting closer. I say no sir, I say go sir, I depart. Still behind me are the blindly driven children of the dark, each a specter reaching lengths at me towards my beating heart. So protective of my essence, I am desperate to depart. I turn to start. I in the dark. Why me? Why I wonder, why me? Why the chase to find me? Eager creatures stumble, finally I can see what I've been blinded to. I am the dark. Why? Deep in my heart, I am the spark too. And I too must become light. Pay respect to the blessings given me, and so the message gets clearer. Fear is nothing when it's up against our courage. The spark in me too becomes light, and I play keeper of the lighthouse. Guider of the lost towards shores, I move ever closer towards the light of those who sought freedom before me. Where once I wandered blindly, I must find understanding. Surrender the desires of the ego to give service to something grander than myself. In search of light, I have been given the spark of generations, of survivors, of history's just, unjustly victim to pomp and circumstance, of innovators, dreamers, achievers, doers, doodlers. Do not try these mother. Fully functioning otherwise in the eyes of the less divinely designed and little-minded. I am the light. I am the dark. I am the willing-hearted artist, marked by history and sparked by the promise of the future. I follow light I must at times carry. I become a beacon to those who were beacons, to those who were beacons of hope. Pillars of light, pillars of dark, sparks to become flames, to become warmth. I start to notice light is brightest in the dark. I follow mine forward, follow mine to the future, to possibility, to safety. Never will I wander alone, wondering where I go. Will I be okay? I start to notice there's a blight in the light that's watching me. A light that's watching over mine, and far behind a line of folks who seem to be in line, of whom I keep an eye, that stumble in the darkness towards this little light of mine. I start to notice light. I hope that you can find it too.